Can you see me? Hello? I look horrible today. Oh, I'm out of breath. Hey everyone, what's up? If y'all are new, welcome. My name is Lorena and just thank you for clicking on my video. Today will be a different kind of video. I think in like one vlog and a few videos I mentioned reading some books. Well, it's that time that I actually finished reading them. I know, it's been forever. Anyways, just a heads up, it's 3 books. 3 books. They all, in the books they talk about God, and I'm no way, shape, or form, how would I say this? I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time, just in case, you know, I mentioned God, the Lord, you know, anything like that. And if y'all are uncomfortable with that, I completely understand. I'm just throwing it out there because they do all involve or like bring him up, which does this one?
I feel like this one does, but I forgot. Let's see. Okay.
You know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and just do this one because this one, dang it, it's been a while since I read it because, you know, it took me that long to read books. But I think she didn't want to, like, you know, name him that, like God or anything. She would put it as like putting it out into the universe and stuff like that, if that makes any type of sense. Look at me trying to be a booktuber over here. Anyways, I'll just start with this book, just so if y'all aren't comfortable with the whole more about God type of books or anything like that. So when I finish this book, y'all can go ahead and just click out or do whatever y'all want. I understand again, so I'm just putting it out there. But yeah, this book is You Are a Badass. It looks like this. It's How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. Jen Sincero. Probably getting that wrong. But this book, y'all, I have so much things I want to do for my future and Chris, like our future together. And we have plans that we want to do to grow us, and I don't want to jinx anything, but let's just say we have plans, you know, to do stuff. This really opened my eyes to, like, literally, like, stop doubting myself and, like, second guessing myself, and just really being like, oh, well, you know, I can't do this because of this and that. Like, this actually, like, I wrote down stuff, like, and I love this book because, let's see, at the end of, I think, a lot of the chapters, she gives you, like, I guess, like, type of rules, but like appreciate how special you are, like stuff like that. And always, all the time, the last one, whatever the topic she's talking about, the last one is always love yourself. And for me, I struggle with that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be here and be like, yeah, you know, I love the way I look, you know, this and that. So with her just talking those terms and really having me open my eyes, and when I read this book, I literally had a pen and paper, just so if I couldn't, like, grab the book and look through it, I put a sticky note on my mirror in the bathroom, and it's stuff that I, like, repeat to myself, or if I just have a bad day and I'm just in there, I look at it and I just read it to myself, and it brings me back to my goals in life, what I want to do to change my life for the better. And I really recommend this book. Like, seriously, I do. It is definitely going to be something for me to always reach for, especially when I go back to the whole doubt in myself thing, you know, and that's never good. So I really recommend this book because of that. And not only that, like, even reading this book, I want to start meditating. I did it a few times, but you know, it's kind of hard when Chris is like in the same room with me, because my goal was to try and do it right when I wake up. So yeah, definitely grab this book. I feel like it's changed my life, and I haven't even started going for what I want to achieve in my life. Like, it's just, I just love it. I love it. So yeah, I really recommend this. So yeah, if y'all don't know, Chip and Joanna Gaines, they are actually married. Television and on HGTV show on Fixer Upper. I can't talk today. But Chip Gaines came out with a book. Sorry, the cover is nowhere to be found. But yeah, it's capital gains. Chip pretty much says in this book, like, his businesses he's done, and like just stuff like that. Like, really pretty much like this book, to go for it, not to be scared and everything. And in this book he does talk about God. This, because I love him and all the stories he's told in this book, I can picture it, because he just seems like that type of person, you know, crazy and funny. And this is more of sorry, him saying, you know, take chances in life, kind of like the book that I just showed. Pretty much just saying, take chances in life, and your job, like your normal job, it's a job, but you always want to try and go for something that you don't mind doing every day. You don't mind, like, it's something that you live for, that you want to do, and stuff like that. And I love this book because of that. And he shares what he's been through with his businesses. It's really like getting to know him on a different level, if that makes any sense. But yeah, and you really get a feel of what it was like for them. You get a feel for what it was like for them to be on Fixer Upper. He kind of mentions a few things of that in here. Well, the whole book is pretty much about that, because that was kind of like their job. That's what this book is about, pretty much. And I'm all for the whole type of inspirational books, and you know, to really open your eyes, to get things done, to go for it, not to be afraid, because I am that type of person to think of, well, what if this happened, what if that happened. No, I couldn't do that. Like, I'm 100% that person, like, I'm telling you. So reading especially these two books worked wonders for me, and it opened my eyes to not to doubt myself, not to limit myself as a person and my abilities to do what I could do. I just had to put forth the effort and work hard for the things I want done, and do it on my own, and not to do it because, oh, I could get like this attention, or if I'm putting that into any sense for it. But yeah. Okay, the third book I have read. I read this, y'all. This was the first book I read. I got it obviously I got it one day. But I started reading it like at the end of the day, and the next day I was like done with it. That's how good this book is to me. His name is Jeffrey Jordan. That's him right there. And it's Unpaved Path from a life within foster care to a life of walking with God. And that's what this looks like right there. Yeah, this is basically talking about him being in the system and what he went through being in foster care. And it's a sad book. It's a touching, sad book. Chris and I want to foster kids. It's hard for me because I have a few friends that foster already, and they tell me all these stories about these kids and how you just have to give them back. You know, like, it's just, and I'm that type of person. Like, I can't do that. If I know what that child's going through, I can't do it. He talks about what he's been through, the families that he lived with and adopted into. He got adopted. Is that how you say it? I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. But it just deals with everything he's been through and how he found God and how he overcame, I guess I could say, living in foster care, in the system, foster system. But it's just really about him finding his path and why, like, I'm not gonna say like if I'm him, like why did he go through all this, but he does talk about God in this book, just so y'all know. He also shares on how he learned on developing strong relationships and connecting with people and everything like that. It's a small book, as you can tell, but it's good. It's an awesome book. So I really recommend it. Especially with everything going on in the foster care system that you might not know. I didn't know anything about it, like, well, the in-depth of it, until like my friends started fostering and they were telling me about the kids and their stories. And I think it's just nice that he was brave enough and strong enough to write this book and say what he's been through and now living happy. Anyways, these are the 3 books that I read so far, and I loved them. And yeah, sorry if this is a video y'all don't really want to see. Sorry if I wasn't so informational, because I don't really know about these book videos. Like, do I tell y'all everything about it or not? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person that I'll talk to you with it, but then like when I'm talking with someone about something, I don't want them to be like telling me the whole story, because then I'm like, especially with a movie, and like that's with me with books, like I don't want to know everything about it, because I don't want to get no spoiler alerts or be like, oh, well, why should I even read it now or watch it, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, but yeah, I hope y'all liked this video and enjoyed it, and please like this video and subscribe if you want to see more, and just leave a comment down below and let me know how you liked it, or how do I go about doing these book videos to make sure I get it right for when I start the challenges with the niece. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.